Welcome to Dai Headlines. I'm Louisa Liu. Thank you for joining us. Traveling deep into the heart of the earthquake-affected areas of China, Tzu Chi volunteers have discovered many touching human stories. In one of the worst-hit regions,遵道Township of Mianzhu City, a family of 7 was lucky to have escaped alive. Among them, 12-year-old Li Qian does not whine about what the earthquake has taken away. Instead, she embraces her misfortune with maturity.
我们来这里要做什么？你觉得呢？
一定是来帮助我们这些灾民。
Upon seeing Tzu Chi volunteers, bouncy 12-year-old Li Qian approaches and instantly warms to them. At such a young age, she was forced to deal with a great earthquake, witnessing the loss of lives and homes. Back in the tent, she helps her grandmother make lunch. Chopping away slowly, it is clear that she is familiar with the task. Undoubtedly, Li Qian is a big helper around the house. Li Qian's house was ruined by the disaster. Although the temporary shelter does not offer the comfort of a home, she does not complain. Her bed is a room. Paging through books in her spare time, she longs to go back to school again.
只有在家里，找些书看，常常到学校看一些课外书啊。
Keeping her books close by, Li Qian believes soon she will go back to school and reunite with her classmates. Out there in the disaster area, an untold number of students shares Li Qian's sentiments, waiting for classes to resume.
Tzu Chi recently shifted its relief work deeper into the disastered area to Mianzhu's Penghua village. The new area was more badly damaged, with most families suffering the loss of a loved one. Electricity and water have yet to be restored, but Tzu Chi volunteers are already at work.
The sounds and myriad gestures of greeting and contact express the care now at work here. The first step of these Tzu Chi volunteers was to visit the tents to give support to area residents. All here in Sichuan's Mianzhu city are now as one family, sharing the hope that the specter of this earthquake quickly pass on.
They're waiting to start school again, but they don't know when, so we are adding to the effort by caring for the children, because they are the future.
Alongside the aunties and uncles, children learn to wash vegetables. Seeing the determination of these little bodhisattvas brings a warm hope. Though still without full water and electrical service, volunteers have no fears that their commitment here will overcome these problems.
In this area, virtually every home lost someone to the earthquake. The spirit here is different from elsewhere. In our work, we will give special consideration to this.
As the water arrives, kitchen staff put it to use for a hot meal. Continuing in its tradition of first to work, last to leave, Tzu Chi has brought a new relief center to遵道Township, Mianzhu City. With this diligence and love, these men and women are now caring for this community, helping them to take the next step down the road to recovery.
The damage from Sichuan's earthquake rendered a great many houses uninhabitable. A call has gone out to local construction companies for coordination on reconstruction efforts, and the response has been huge. The houses have been designed with efficiency of construction first in mind, and though simple and lacking many modern amenities, residents currently living in tent camps are eyeing them with expectation.
The Sichuan earthquake is now more than 2 weeks past, and locals currently shelter in tents of all sorts. Mr. Huang and 14 others live here by the side of a road, within eyesight of the simple houses being raised nearby.
Do I want to move in? Of course I do, but they need to agree. We can't just move in, we need to wait for authorization. So, we're waiting.
The Shenzhen Construction Company is building this over a vegetable garden. These are steel-framed buildings with concrete slabs as foundation and floor. They share roof beams and plywood interiors, making more than 10 separate rooms. All local projects share the same basic design. Rooms some 20 square meters with communal bathrooms and kitchens and windows at both front and back to guarantee air circulation. Even with these compromises, the homes will require about a month to complete before authorities may begin to assign them.
In the aftermath of the Sichuan earthquake, Tzu Chi is rebuilding schools in Luoshui Township. Constructions on Badi Elementary is scheduled to finish first. 8 temporary classrooms and 2 offices could be completed as early as Thursday.
A worker slicing through a steel frame sends out a shower of sparks. Tzu Chi is erecting prefabricated classrooms at Ba-Yi Elementary School in Luoshui, Sichuan. Construction is going ahead faster than anywhere else in the quake-affected region. Carefully procured building materials ensure both walls and roof are insulated.
This uses 5 centimeters of polystyrene. It insulates from the heat, and the plates are all reinforced and corrugated. Generally, other people's aren't reinforced, and their roofs have a single layer. Ours is double layered.
In the rubble that was the old school building, heartbreakingly, we can see books that the children did not have time to rescue. The Ba-Yi Elementary campus is relatively small, and work is going quickly, so the project should finish ahead of schedule.
We're working on Ba-Yi Elementary first, then we'll immediately start on Lingjie Middle School. We're on schedule.
Ba-Yi Elementary's 8 classrooms and 2 offices could be completed as early as Thursday. Work on temporary classrooms for 3 other schools should be completed by July 15, in time for the new semester.